G'day ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel, and we are here with the season finale of The Mandalorian, chapter 24, The Return. And man, I'll preface this video by saying that it is currently just after 10:30 in the morning, and I've been awake for about 15 minutes. A late night last night. I'm still kind of half asleep. This episode did air last night, so it's coming out a bit later than I normally would watch it and record it, edit it, and all that stuff. But I do apologize if my reactions are not really as they are the last few videos, and if I actually react at all, because like I said, I am half asleep, so it's going to be an interesting video. But moving on, man, what happened last week? We had Grogu in the IG-12. We had the Praetorian Guards take out Paz Vizsla. Din's being captured. Gideon has returned with his armor looking sweet. And man, the internet went wild with theories about the armorer being the spy, being the traitor, being all that. Man, I cannot wait to find out what happens this week. I've seen plenty of theories about the armorer. Let's hope they're all proven wrong and I'm proven right. But let's find out, shall we? Will the Empire be up there? They still haven't answered if these things are clones, right? I mean, most of them are dead now, but I don't think I saw Grogu, right? In the IG-12. There he is. I mean, you'd have to have some faith that those things are in good working order, otherwise they just slam onto the ground. I'm kind of reminded of like James Bond a little bit, right? They're sneaking around an enemy bunker. The music's kind of James Bondy as well. But this is it's also kind of a Star Warsy episode as well. Like, how many episodes have we seen on like Rebels where they're doing this as well? Come on, buddy, you gotta take out more. Does IG-12 have weapons? We haven't seen him use any. Well, there goes those weapons. That's tough, man. Kind of like using the ropes in a wrestling ring, right? Just bouncing off them, get momentum. Now he's got an upgrade. These damn mouse droids. Well, now I'm worried for R5. Oh, the gang. How many were there? 4 or 5? Because there's 3 left. That's funny. These look like Snoke clones, or are they Gideon clones? They kind of look like Gideon. Yeah, so I wonder if the white Mandalorian troopers are Gideon clones as well. Couldn't really see what was going on there. It's too blurry a shot, I think. When I say blurry, I mean they were kind of going too fast. Granted, there wasn't a lot happening in there to begin with. It's so cool seeing them in like the background there. He's faster than Paz, so not that it helps much. No, IG-12. That's a cool shot. Oh, now he's trapped. Yep. I was waiting for it. They're trained to fight basically Mandalorians and Jedi, but can they take on 2 at once? Come on, I want to see their faces. I want to see if they're Gideon clones. Way to go, team. Wonder if he's still wearing his best scar on the chest there. We haven't seen him get shot there yet. Or get hit at all, really. They all like sliding. Give him that much. Way to go, little buddy. Damn. Made me tear up. I mean, Jedi holding back, yeah, Jedi holding back fire has never really ended well. That was well done. Wonder if he can sense it. Not how I'd hoped that the mythosaur would show up, but at least we got something. It might come back at a later date. In the other room, we've probably got Boba Fett's resources as well. They've got a place to call home. They finally fixed him. I mean, this kind of really feels like a series finale, doesn't it? That was quick. It was about, what, 30-something minutes? 35? But man, I don't know why I expected something bigger from something called The Return, but I guess it was just The Return of Mandalore. So, I don't know. I don't know if Gideon is actually dead or if these were all clones or something, right? Because he had the Gideon cloning facility right there with all the Gideon clones. So I don't know if the Gideon we fought was the actual Gideon or whether it was just a clone. I hope that storyline is kind of ended, but it'd be cool if it wasn't. But, I mean, next season we'll have to wait and find out. No mythosaur. Kind of disappointed. All my hopes and my dreams about the mythosaur since we saw it at the beginning of this season. Didn't show up, didn't help in any fashion. It just went back to sleep. Man, what else? The dark saber has been kind of destroyed. I wonder if they can actually fix it, but for now it's being destroyed. We got IG-11 back, right? As obviously his memory has been completely wiped and he doesn't remember all of it, but he's now the Marshal of Navarro, which is pretty sweet. It was a sweet team up between Din, Grogu, and the Praetorian Guards. They actually worked well together to take all three of them out. No, still don't know who the spies were. Right, I was expecting something up in space. They were fighting people already, or man, I don't know. I was expecting that one guy to be the spy. For all those theories out there that said that the armorer was the spy, were obviously wrong. So I was right, which is sweet. I'd always hoped that she was not the spy and that she was just doing her thing. And I was curious about that guy going up, whether he would give the, what's his name, Axe or something. I was wondering if he might be the spy of some kind, but no. He did good. Yeah, I read somewhere, excuse me, that, like, the spies was a thing about the Mandalorians were actually the spies landing on the planet and checking things out. And then there was like 12 of them, right? It's something to do with the Bible of some kind. I can't really remember. But yeah, there was 12 of them. I think there was 12. Something along the lines of the Bible and those Mandalorians being the spies because they're landing on the planet and checking things out. Something along the lines of that. I can't really recall what it is off the top of my head. Don't really know why I brought it up to begin with, but that was a nice ending to the season. If anything, it really did feel like a series finale, the way they went about that. Like, Gideon's dead, Mandalore's back, he's got a nice little cabin out in the middle of nowhere. Grogu's having fun with the frogs, and they kind of did that classic, like, this is the end shot, right? Putting the spotlight on Grogu and doing his thing. But I don't know. I know there is a next season. No real setup for. Yeah, there's no real setup for a next season. And they already had a setup for the Ahsoka show because that's what's coming up next, I think, in August. So that'll be an interesting, very, very interesting watch. But like, I don't know if there even is a season 4. I think there is. No idea what that season is going to be about. Because I do know there is a Dave Filoni movie in the works that will tie all these storylines together. You know, Mandalorian, Ahsoka, like all that's going to tie them all together. So if there is a season 4, I have no idea what it's going to be about because nothing was really set up. So it'll be very interesting. There's no big cliffhanger or anything like that. Like I said, it seemed very final right at the ending there. So I don't know. I can't wait for the Ahsoka show. It comes out in August. That's gonna be one hell of a watch. What else is there? There's like the Skeleton Crew, which will be interesting. But man, like that's about it. Bad Batch probably won't be back for a while. So I don't know. This is ending. Ahsoka's starting in a couple of months. There's really nothing in between. I mean, you've got Jedi Survivor coming out the next couple of weeks. I think it's the 28th. But man, so I hope you'll. I don't know what to react to next, actually. Whether I do something different. I was thinking about watching the pilot episode for the Wonder Woman 1977 series, I think it is, with Linda Carter. I've not watched that ever, so I might react to at least the pilot episode. Some people are interested. I was thinking about why am I blanking? Gotham Knights, right? That's kind of new. Still, I think it's still ongoing, so I might react to that. But yeah, in the meantime, I got a couple of months to fill between this and Ahsoka. What's it called? Horizon Forbidden West's new DLC just came out, so Burning Shores or something. I think that's out, so I might record me playing that and put that up on the channel. Because I do have that game, the full story campaign on the channel as well, so I might continue with DLC. Other than that, I'm excited for Jedi Survivor. I think next month is also Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, so look out for that. In the meantime, I don't know, I might react to some pilot episodes of some shows I've never seen, see if people are interested. But yeah, so my channel will still be going. I know I've only been doing the Mandalorian, right, one episode a week kind of deal, but I do hope to do more within the next few months, just to fill in some days and some time. And hey, join me on my next video, whatever that might actually turn out to be. I don't know at this stage, but hope to join me then.